There it is.
It's from the Chair Podcast, man.
I forgot to put my TV.
Live, back again. Took a week off. I guess we could call it a holiday break.
Holiday break.
Nothing too crazy.
I forget why we did that.
You had the draft last week, and then
It wasn't last week, was it?
yeah, and then
Oh yeah, I had the college draft last week. Yeah, you're right.
Did y'all end up playing the 36 holes?
Did we do what?
End up playing the 36 holes?
Yes.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I talked to you that day.
You probably did. I know after you play that many holes, it's normally a loud party after, but I was like, that was probably cooked.
I wasn't even cooked. I think we played 2K. I was pretty chill. I got home pretty like somewhat early, probably like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was chilling.
Damn. 36 and you was chilling?
Yeah, it was a nice. Well, look. First of all, I don't be that weekend recap.
Yeah.
I don't be waking up early. Like I probably haven't got up before 6:30 in like 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I definitely haven't got up before 6 in 5 years for sure.
That's crazy.
So I had Richie's friend was in town, so he wanted me to play with him and his boys. Richie's friend was in town, so he wanted to play me to play with him and his boys golfing and shit. But I guess they don't get out like that, so they wanted to take advantage. So we played 2 rounds of golf back to back. But the first tee time was at 7, and it was an hour away. Not an hour, 40 minutes away. So I had to get up kind of early, get in the shower, get myself together and shit. Because I'm not the type of motherfucker that can just roll out of bed and go.
Yeah.
Like I need to be like a little relaxed and shit. So anyway, we played. I played really good too. The first round, the bar wasn't open yet. I only had 4 drinks. Rich ain't bring no drinks, so I had to break bread with him. So 2 drinks for a round. That ain't shit.
Yeah.
Then we had lunch, got some drinks, got a little more tipsy. I think I shot like a 84 first round, 91 the second round. So I played solid. I was tired as shit the next day. Saturday, what I do, I don't even really remember for real. I feel like I did something, but I can't remember what I did.
My shit is all a blur. I hate
that's gonna bother
taking
me
the week off sucks because that should be a blur.
Yeah, I was tired, but yeah, I was just getting some shit done. And then Sunday, Trey was over here. That little motherfucker funny as shit. Because he always geeks at me because I get him pizza every time he come over. So I was like, all right, bro, we're gonna go to the grocery store. You can make some food and shit. So he made burgers. That shit was funny.
How'd they turn out?
It was good. It was good. The shit was fire. I had to teach him like how to make them shits like from the ground meat and shit.
Yeah.
So he's doing that shit. And then like little kids when you teaching them how to do shit, they be acting like they don't want to do it, but they do, but they're scared to fuck it up.
Yeah.
So I was just giving them like options, like, all right, here's 6 seasonings. Pick 4 out of the 6. Like, what you want to do with it? Or here's what I would do. What do you want to do? And you gotta give them a little exotic one. Like I usually throw some A1 in there. But I was like, if you want to try like soy sauce or something, so we put some soy sauce in that shit. Shit was fire. And he was out there flipping them.
I was on the grill.
Yeah, he grilled.
All right.
Yeah, my boy grilled. So he was out there flipping them. He used my little burger press Sean to get the patties the right size and shit.
Yeah.
And then he was geeked up afterwards. He took a bite. He looked at me. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He says, all right. I'm like, yeah, them shit's fire, boy.
That's
and his mom got over here at night, and he was like, Mom, even Dylan said my burgers was fire. I was like, yeah, you got it, bro.
That's funny.
And then, it was a solid weekend. I was chilling, and I got most of my house shit done. I'm almost done. I put my toilet in. My back room's pretty much done. I got like 1 or 2 more things to do. My new couch gets here tomorrow. I gotta go rug shopping this weekend, and then I'm done with the crib. On to the cookout.
Off to the cookout. Yeah, I ain't do too much either. Well, I'm lying. I did a lot. I can't remember half of it. I know the weekend before goddaughter's first birthday. Shout out to baby Nala.
God did.
Yeah, it's cool to see King interact with her, knowing that they're just gonna be growing up together and shit. But yeah, first
did the
birthday,
baby pick you as the godparent?
Nah, got selected.
That's sick.
Honor.
Must feel good.
What an honor.
Wouldn't know.
What an honor.
Yeah.
But yeah, goddaughter first birthday. Can't remember what I did that Sunday. Last week, interesting. I went to a high school football game.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny in general.
And I'm just wondering, like, if when we were that age, we was acting like that in the stands.
What was they hype?
Just the amount of cussing, the crazy talk, I guess we was, even though like for most sporting events we was in the games, but like sometimes when you in the stands for games, I'm just observing. I'm like, oh, this shit is crazy. They talking about, oh, this bitch here, she on my dick right there. You see her? I'm like, oh shit. Mind you, his parents all
Mhm.
over.
Yeah.
And then another thing, we got a private school game, so the parents is
Swag.
probably like, "What the fuck is
Swag.
going on?"
Swag.
But then they cussing right with the kids. They talking about, "Yeah, nobody's blocking for him," and the kid turn around to the parent like, "Yeah, he big as shit. What are he doing?" Parent like, "Yeah, I don't know why his big ass ain't." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" There's something else with King. But yeah, man, last 2 weeks was a blur. A lot of work though. I'll say that. But yeah, man, I guess we start with the big news, I guess you call it.
You want to start with the Charlie Kirk shit just to get it out the way?
Yeah, I don't see what else we could start with.
Yeah,
Honestly.
we can. What was that, like 4 or 5 hours ago now?
Yeah,
6 hours ago.
Fresh.
For those that aren't familiar with Charlie Kirk's claim to fame is his debate platform, and he's been doing it a while, but his college like tour shit's been got really big over the last like 4 or 5 years. And he's a conservative debater, and he usually goes to college campuses and they debate different talking points, whether it's like gun rights, trans rights, racial statistics, whatever it may be. Like that's his shit. That's what he does. And today he was doing that, I believe, in Utah.
Yeah.
And got fucking sniped in the neck. And it was live during his debate.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers watched the video. It was gruesome as fuck.
Yeah.
It was a nasty ass video. Yeah. 31.
Definitely one of the more gruesome videos I've seen recently, other than when you scroll in Reddit, because you never know.
That shit was hard to watch. On Reddit.
Yeah, that shit caught me off guard. Y'all hit the chat like Charlie Kirk got shot. And mind you, I know Bull, but I don't know Bull. Like I don't know him by name, but if you said his face or showed his face, like, oh, I seen clips of him. I had no idea how big of a influence he was on a certain demographic, certain generation of kids. I also ain't realized he was younger than us.
I had no idea.
I'm like, they said 31. I'm like, oh shit. And he had he got the younger generation in the chokehold. But yeah, they hit the chat, said he died. Go right to Twitter. First video I see the close-up joint, and I ain't even gonna explain what I saw, but like you said, one of the more gruesome fucking videos that you could see on the internet, and it's just like, oh shit. But instant reaction, besides how gruesome it was,
instant reaction is if a motherfucker takes a bullet, it goes out the other side of his neck, and you see the blood squirting out his fucking neck, instantly jerks down, and motherfuckers is talking about prayers, and he's in critical, and he's dead.
Yeah,
that was my instant reaction. Oh shit, they just killed this motherfucker live on video. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then I guess my first initial reaction outside of like that was fucked was I didn't realize he had heat like that.
To where somebody would
want to kill him. Like I know people like to argue that motherfucker. I know like he has like strong points. Like I think he did the 20 verse 1 shit.
Yeah.
And the girl with the dreads was debating him, and that went viral. But like I see a lot of them shits where like they argue each other. I see a lot of shit on conservative Twitter where they'll like do him flaming somebody, and then I'll see like left Twitter show him getting smoked as well. But yeah, I didn't realize people hated him like that, because the media shit. I get the politicians when you hate the politicians. I didn't realize motherfuckers was hating like the Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk people that much to like go and try and fuck them up. So I shit was interesting. Not interesting. I mean, it was kind of fucked up for real.
Yeah, nah, the shit was super fucked up. Again, I didn't realize how big of a influence he was. So instant reaction, obviously the same as yours. Like you see the video, oh, that's fucked up. He dead. After that, I'm like, damn, this what the fuck they tried to do to Trump, and how close it was. I mean, I guess you got conspiracy land that'll say otherwise with that situation. But instant reaction, this shit crazy. I guess I don't know how far you want to take it. If you want to go left or
not, you want to deep dive.
Not left in the sense of political terms, but left in the sense of regular terms, since everything's so fucking political now.
Like, what's the debate here? Like, is it like, did I agree with what Charlie Kirk said? Probably not. Most of the stuff, no.
Yeah.
Do I think that he agreed with all the stuff he said? Probably not.
And that's where I still on it too.
Yeah, like probably not.
Like I think a lot of the people with that kind of rhetoric, that kind of content, not saying he was like, I do honestly feel like a lot of people ain't willing to die on what they standing for. And honestly, I don't even know what dude was really standing
Well, that's
for.
the shit. It's
I
like
don't know if
like,
it was just opinions or I'm trying to prove a point to y'all.
like he had a good strategy there. Like if we came on here every week and I met up with you and said, all right, bro, we're going to pick 5 hot topics nobody really gives a fuck about, but they'll go viral on it. Cause like I'll come in and you say, yo, Dill, this week we're going to talk about if 10-year-old boys should be able to transition to girls.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think they should, but one of us would have to be like, yeah, definitely they should. And then the other one would just ether the other one.
Yeah.
And then that would go fucking viral as shit. And you
Yeah.
just clip it up and be like, stupid ass leftist fuck says this. And bro just roast the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Because you go into college and you roasting these unsuspecting dumbass college kids that are arrogant as fuck, think they know everything, but never been in a face-to-face confrontation or a debate. So he just roasts the shit out of them. That's kind of how he blew up. And I mean, kudos to him. It was a good strategy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he had a fucking blast with it for real. The interesting thing about like shit with that is like you wouldn't think it would apply in this scenario, but you have to stand on everything you say. Yeah. And like when we was growing up and shit in rougher times and areas, like if you said something, you had to stand on it. You'd be ready to die for it. Yeah. In this circumstance, he died for his opinions and what his perspective on the world is, and that's unfortunate.
And that's the other crazy part is like I don't think he was some social. Well, I don't know, but this is me speculating. Like I doubt I'm a deep dive on him because I'm not saying I don't care that he died, but like it's just like that ain't my world really. But when you got those strong opinions, I don't know if people necessarily understand what they really getting into. And I think, like I said, a lot of it is for capital gain. If you went in for the money, I don't even know if it's a way you could do it, but I feel like it should be said like, yo, I ain't standing on nothing I'm saying. I'm doing this shit for money. I'm feeding my family, blah, blah, blah. Like a lot of people say that whether it's rap, they'll tell you, oh, I'm lying in my raps. Whether it's...
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking earlier today, too. I was talking to a few different groups and some people were saying like, yo, like he's saying this kind of like harmful material. And it's like, yeah, you can, that's a dangerous theory there or logic because at that point, a lot of people say shit that's harmful to the youth. Can we just kill them all?
Yeah.
Like, if that, are we picking people off? Because at that point, any fucking rapper that's promoting drill, we should take them out right the fuck now, too. Because that's poisoning the youth. I didn't realize that what I missed is I always looked at him, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro as like social commentators.
Yeah.
Like they commentate on what's going on. But what I'm realizing now that he died is people on the right side were looking at him more like a social activist.
Yeah, and apparently he helped Trump get elected, which I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize how locked in he was. I saw the president tweeted this shit out.
Yeah.
Once flags at half mast for the rest of the week.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so like he's an American hero. I've got no opinion on that kind of shit. Only real opinion I have on that shit is like I don't know. He just died, so I don't want to go too far.
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know if we wanted to go crazy, but I do feel like
it's unfortunate. I mean, we both agree that nobody should have killed that guy. Like that shit's completely out of pocket. Yeah. You're a scumbag if you do that kind of shit. If you got a problem with what a motherfucker says that bad, go fight him.
Yeah.
Or go debate the motherfucker.
Or that.
Like he got a platform to debate. Go debate him and tell him why. Yeah, go study your homework up, flip the Johns, bring your own little camera so you can record it, make sure they don't edit it out. Go debate the motherfucker. That's what he's there for, to debate people.
And the one thing I do hate is how they made it a political thing. I mean, granted, he's a political guy, but you sent a video to the chat earlier.
And Nancy Mace came out and said, the Democrats have to own Charlie Kirk dying. This is on them. And instantly a reporter goes, well, what about those 2 black lawmakers in, I think, Minnesota that died? Do the Republicans own that?
Yeah.
And she was like, fuck out of here, stupid. That doesn't even make sense, pretty much. And then I saw it was another high school shooting today as well.
Yeah.
Everything doesn't have to be a fucking left or right thing, dude. The fucking guy just got sniped on live video. Like, we can stop and say, damn, that's fucked up. You shouldn't be sniping people.
He got sniped.
That's universal. Like, there's nobody I heard that was like, some people was like, oh, I'm not about to cry for this shit or whatever. But nobody was like, yeah, had it coming. Or, yeah, like, he should have got. Nobody said that shit. Yeah, you shouldn't be sniping people, dog.
And it's crazy, like, when you talk about somebody getting sniped, you got to think of the extent you about to go. You sniping somebody, that shit, I mean, unless you're the DC sniper, that shit damn near got to be premeditated.
Yeah.
So you already plotting. You got your spot. You know where you're about to be set up. And maybe it wasn't. Maybe Bull just was like, "Oh, he gonna be here. I'm pulling up, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do." That's either way. That shit crazy. You sniping somebody.
We don't know what the fuck the guy's objective was the
No.
whole time they sniped him. I don't know if he was a Democrat. I don't know if he was a spy. I don't know if he had beef with Charlie on some family shit. I don't fucking know what he had going on for real. I would say logically thinking, if he was a Democrat and you think like, all right, he's doing harm, this. I mean, it's just a flawed way of thinking. I'm going to kill this guy and make him a fucking hero, and now his message is going to be fucking
amplified
30 times more than it ever would have been if you would have just let him rock.
And that's the part I hate about the political place we in, because it does get to a point where it's like, pick a side. Like,
everything don't have to be fucking
they really, I remember Tupac said it, like, fucking politicians are games. Like, Republicans, Democrats, those are games. And it's like, it really is like, are motherfuckers taking sides this heavy to where as though I'm gonna go snipe a motherfucker at a college campus?
I just like, what are we doing here?
Crazy.
What the fuck are we doing?
I will say the one ironic thing though is like his rhetoric. So he comes and says shit like, and that's the other part where it's like, are you really standing on everything you saying? Because you say shit like, yeah, we should have guns, and when we have guns, people are gonna die. Like, that's it's and I get it. Like, you say shit like that, of course you don't expect to die from gun violence, especially you, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. You
don't think you gonna be the victim of it. You can say some reckless shit like that. But when you the victim of it, and then you also got a video of, I think empathy is some made up shit, so I'm not into that. It's like, a lot of this shit ain't aging well right now.
Yeah, I'm not saying I shed a tear or anything, but I definitely don't think you should be sniping people. The video you're talking about that was clipped up was him saying, arguing against like regulations against guns, and he was saying with guns and them all being legal and our protection and our freedom, there will be casualties, and that's just the rule of thumb there. Like, that's part of our freedom. Unfortunately, today he died because somebody had easy access to a gun. That's ironic, but still fucked up. Like, it's just. It's nasty. It's not going to be productive for anybody. It's not going to be productive for the right. It's not going to be productive for the left. And nobody wants to start that shit where motherfuckers can shoot somebody because they don't fuck with what you're saying.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if you're not physically hurting somebody, you probably shouldn't shoot them. Like, I don't want to see Jon Stewart sniped.
Yeah.
Like, I would hate to see that.
I am curious to what the landscape is about to look like. Like, are people going to get more bold than they takes? Or are people gonna fall back?
All right, it's a reality check.
It's definitely a reality on both sides too. Just like you said, like, damn, motherfuckers getting killed for what they saying. Like, I ain't want to take it back to like the era of the civil rights movement, because I don't think this is anywhere close to that.
Motherfuckers saying it's the saddest day since 9/11.
That's insane. I mean, no disrespect to dude, but that's crazy. Like, but yeah, I didn't want to take it back to that far because I know the civil rights guys, Black Panther Party, they was standing on what they were saying, and they accepted the fact they gonna die saying what they saying.
See, that's
I don't think this is the same shit.
That's the disconnect that I'm starting to realize, though, from that side of those that followed him are looking at it the same way. Like, even I think Vance tweeted out, or one of them tweeted out, like, this guy was fucking fighting for our freedoms to get America back. He was the voice of the youth. Like, they're really looking at him like. You got to think like some of these people really think the country is getting taken over by gays, trans, black people, foreigners, like all this shit. And they're looking at him as like the outspoken alpha male that's spreading this knowledge campus to campus, saving the country. So they are looking at him like a civil rights activist for the white people, which is kind of crazy to think about, but that's how it's positioned. And I think that's where the disconnect is for a lot of people, where they're like, damn, that's fucked up. Why they shoot him? Like, he used to talk some crazy shit and some foul shit, but like, he shouldn't have got shot. But on the other side, people are like, damn, this motherfucker that was going campus to campus, fucking Christian man, married with 2 kids, 31, going campus to campus, giving a safe environment to debate different opinions.
Yeah.
And that's how they're looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, he was welcoming a healthy conversation to everybody. And motherfucker got smoked. So I can see why they mad if they looking at it from that level.
Yeah, and like I said, I can't see it, but if people really looking at him like they're Malcolm or they Martin, That's
what I'm getting.
That's news to me. And
that's what I'm getting.
Honestly, from the comments and the tweets on the internet, is I guess it is a certain level of people that are looking at him like that. Not to laugh, that's funny, but just like that's kind of like crazy to me.
Yeah,
because I feel like Martin and Malcolm knew they was going to die saying what they were saying. I feel like Huey was going to accept the consequences of going to jail.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot, and not all right, let's take him out the equation. I don't think a lot of people that speak that rhetoric are willing to die about the shit they saying. Because I don't think they honestly truly feel like they're in that bad of a position. I feel like they see a crowd, they see a base. Let's get this money. And I hope that ain't the scenario, but from me looking at it, like, to me, I look at a lot of the shit like I don't think a lot of these people believe what they're saying. And I don't know if it's me being I don't know what's the word, but me being oblivious to their impact. But I look at a lot of the shit like this kind of rhetoric like stupid. Like you said, like, how could you honestly feel like the country is being taken away from y'all? Y'all run everything.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, I think the interesting thing, or not interesting, the kind of fucked up spot is it looks like is either side, if you're left or right on the media side, you're going to have to watch what you say and watch how much you stir the pot, because there will be somebody that's kind of mentally not there or super fucked up, and will shoot you on live fucking camera.
And
not because one of your 30-second viral YouTube clips pissed them off so fucking much that they scaled a roof and sniped you. Like, that's fucking wild. So, yeah, even if you're Candace Owens or Ben Shapiro, or if you're fucking
even AOC.
That's what I'm saying. Or if you're Jon Stewart or fucking Colbert, now you need to kind of take those jokes and those talking points and scale them back a little bit, or have to realize, like, this shit might get me killed. Like, maybe I want to go be a fucking Theo Vaughn type comedian now. Like maybe I want to go do some Skip Bayless shit, because this politics shit is dangerous as fuck now to touch.
Do you think something like this, not necessarily saying take all guns, but high power weapons that they say apparently he got shot from 200 yards. Do you think anything like this would change a Republican's mind on, like, all right, we don't need fucking sniper rifles?
That's the shit with the gun control argument is like, you want to have your guns, have your fucking guns. When I hear the argument, like, the more guns we have, the more safe we are. I saw that video. I saw a bunch of motherfuckers running. I ain't seen nobody draw out.
Nobody pulled their shit out.
I ain't seen nobody pull their fucking strap out and try to kill nobody. I saw everybody running, because I think that's the natural reaction when you hear a fucking sniper go off, is let me get the fuck out of here. But no, I don't think that.
Last question on it.
It's impossible.
I'm watching the video, and one thing I do when I watch these kind of videos is I look at everybody else's reaction to the shit. So, like, obviously, people up there watching their hero get murdered.
Well, some people are there to debate him.
And even the guy I was about to get to, the guy that he was debating at the time of his demise, debating him, he gets shot. He obviously looking the dude in his eyes, and his first reaction is hands to the face. I can't believe what the fuck I just saw.
Because I think 99% of Americans were not that fucking, like, skewed how it makes, like, media makes it seem. Like, if I really, really do not like you, and you get shot in the fucking face in front of me,
nobody wants to see that shit.
My first reaction is to go try and put some pressure on your fucking gun wound so you don't die in front of me. Like, that. That's most people's reaction. Like, let me help this motherfucker from not dying in front of me, regardless of how much you disagree. Even when, like, a doctor has to perform on him, like, remember the TV show, a doctor had to perform on a motherfucker with a swastika on his chest. 99.9% of doctors are going to save you regardless. Like, that's just how we are. That's how America was supposed to fucking be, and what it was. And if you stay on Twitter and you let these outliers look at it, you think that just because a motherfucker's Republican or just because a motherfucker's Democrat or independent that we literally want you to die. That shit's not the case.
Nah.
Motherfuckers don't want people to die out here.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. Like, okay,
nobody was happy to see that motherfucker get his neck ripped off on fucking live video.
Contrary to what we do see on Twitter and the internet, like, people rejoicing, you gotta think It's the same thing I said about him. People doing that shit for retweets.
That shit's
people
fake.
doing that shit for likes.
That shit is fake.
Honestly, the people doing that probably don't even know him for real. They just see everybody talking about him. He number one.
Yeah, you want to react to that shit.
Oh shit! Let me go get 1,000 retweets.
Yeah, that shit is nasty for real.
So it's a nasty, fucked up situation. I think for everybody. Granted, I ain't agree with his takes, or from what I seen. Like I said, I wasn't the most knowledgeable guy about Charlie Kirk, but
I would have liked to debate him on a few things. I would have got some debates off there.
If I debate, I need ChatGPT by my side.
Yeah, but like
he be saying some bullshit.
He definitely said some bullshit.
Some shit that ain't true, but he'll get it in there. But if you don't know, you don't know. You just believe.
My whole thing is like, if the guy that shot him is thinking like, yo, he's poisoning the youth. He's got this hateful rhetoric. He's making them hate gays. He's making them scared of black people. He's making them this. Killing him is making him a superhero in the mind of all the people that followed him beforehand. So it's just counterproductive. On top of it, just being super fucking foul.
And honestly, like, even in the social media era we live in now, how shit goes a day and this next thing, this shit gonna linger.
Oh yeah.
This one ain't gonna be gone tomorrow.
Nah.
This one gonna be around for a minute.
Has it ever happened?
No.
As a famous news anchor, like, this is like a fucking Anderson Cooper got shot like that. Yeah. Like, I don't know if the older generation, like, this motherfucker has 5 million subscribers on YouTube, like fucking 6 million on Twitter. Like, he's hanging out with the president. Like, this would be if Don Lennon, Anderson Cooper, like any of these fucking guys got shot on live TV. I don't know if it happened before.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me about what he stood for and then how he went out. That's like the most ironic.
Yeah, it's very ironic.
Like we both said, like, then nobody want to see the dude die. Like,
that's what they're saying. Like, that's the shit I don't necessarily agree with, but it is what it is. You got to live with your words. Like, I see the clips that got posted about the likelihood of a white person being attacked by a black person and all this different shit, just to come and find out that a white person killed him.
Yeah.
So it's white on white crime. Like, shit like that is kind of like, it's ironic.
But the one thing I will say about that, to that point, does that change the mind of his following? It's like, oh shit. It was like, honestly, like, when, I guess this is a little bit off brand from what we're talking about, but honestly, like, when you see a Charlie Kirk, like me, I'll speak for me as a black dude. When I see that shit, I'm not like, oh shit, we gotta kill boy. Like, we gotta get him out of here. I ain't thinking about none of that shit. I'm looking at it. Oh, that's some dumb shit.
Like, ain't
no black dude going to Utah to snipe no motherfucker that's talking crazy. Because we used to the shit.
I just didn't get that he was like inciting this fucking fear and passion out of motherfuckers, because the talking points and the debates were like fucking, like, not deep dive. Like, they were pretty fucking surface level debates.
It's like a work debate. It's like
debate some shit like this, like
when you just chilling at the bar or something.
Yeah, motherfucker, I could go to a cookout right now and bring two people from different friend groups, and they would have the same fucking debates, and I guarantee they wouldn't leave that bitch trying to kill each other.
It'll end off you tripping, and I don't know what you're talking about. It'll end off like that, and then y'all continue drinking.
Like, it might be I'll beat you the fuck up if it gets to that point.
I don't even think it would be that.
And it's just like,
I think it'll be like, I don't agree with nothing you saying. We ain't agreeing on this topic. Let's talk about football or some shit.
There's a lot of people I don't agree with in life.
Yeah.
Passionately, I do not want them to get shot.
And I was about to say the same thing. Like, I said about the pot. Like, I'm more interested to hear, and not saying Charlie Kirk was a racist, but I would be more interested to hear what a racist got to say than be mad having a conversation with him. Like, yo, why you feel like that? I would just ask the genuine question. Like, what's your motive behind it? And even with him, like, if you have a conversation with him, it's more so like, and I seen a lot of people do it, he would kind of steer the conversation a different way.
I do the same shit. Like, he steers the debate into his favor all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody does it that debates. It's a smart tactic when you're debating with somebody not prepared.
Yeah.
I did see the one clip where the lady was pressing him, like, why are you going to these campuses just to debate people, blah, blah. And essentially he said, I go there because we all have a different opinion on shit and we debate it out. But the moment that the conversation stops is when violence starts, because everybody just assumes the other side's so evil. And I thought that was a little ironic too.
That's what I'm saying. That's
now it's like a
situation
conversation
is
dead
ironic.
now.
From the empathy to who he claimed was the violent people. And honestly, I mean, I guess I'm taking it a different place again. Like, he ain't never talk about. I mean, he would say shit like, "Oh, dads need to be in the house.
Yeah, that was his shit.
We need more policing and blah blah blah." But it's like he ain't never come up and say, "No, I think these areas just need more investments and more opportunities for kids to stay out the streets." That's all. It was always, "Oh, somebody's not in the house and blah blah blah." But we good with these guns. It's just the whole shit is ironic, and I doubt that it gets to the news. That's not going to be on Fox News. They're not going to say the situation's ironic because he said all this. It was, we assuming that he was killed by a white guy.
Nobody wants a "I told you so" kind of thing.
Like, nah, I feel like majority of the people want the "I told you so" moment. Well, I'll say the other side, not his side.
Yeah,
but it's a big "I told you so" moment. Like, this ain't just an inner city problem. Like, I don't know too many.
I feel like we should all know, like, every time there's a school shooter, it's fucking 95% of white suburban kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing really for
it.
I mean, we did 30 minutes on it. I don't got too much for it anymore.
Bad situation, man. And hey, man, I guess we'll hear more in the coming weeks about what happened. Who did
and
it.
Regardless of how you feel about the guy, not thoughts and prayers because I'm not a religious man, but best wishes to his kids. That's a super heartbreak.
Yeah, that's the most fucked up part is to do have
2 young kids. Like that's a tough break there. So best wishes for them, especially when you know they're gonna see the video eventually.
Oh yeah, that's
like
and everything live forever on that.
Yeah, that's where it's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
I want to do something more fun, I guess.
Yeah, let's
sorry to those that tuned in for Charlie Kirk. We are off that and more into our hip hop portion of the show.
Yeah.
Young Thug,
man. Thugger.
Shout out to Young Thug.
Thugger dropped a 3-hour interview.
God, motherfucking damn! I watched most of the interview. Yeah, so we skipped last week, so we missed most of this. Young Thug came out of jail after he beat his Rico or copped a plea. Did whatever he did. He's on probation for 15 years.
Yeah.
A big portion of his Rico and coming out of jail was basically telling everybody to not fuck with Gunna. Gunna's a tattletale. He's a snitch. So it all starts like a week and a half ago. Young Thug's interrogation video from when he got questioned about shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus got re-released. It was already out, but it got re-released. And in the interrogation, I mean, he tells him a bunch of shit. He says he gives him his personal phone number, says call anytime. He even gets a bologna sandwich halfway through.
Yeah.
So he's there for 2 hours. He pretty much says like he spun him. And then
that was his story.
He spun him, and his mans came out and said, "Yeah, we spun him. Ha 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 ha." And then he says it was a stupid mistake. He shouldn't have said anything in general.
Yeah.
If that wasn't bad enough, Young Thug's jail calls start leaking out,
which is insane to me.
Like, just like insane that he was talking on the phone that fucking much, or insane that he didn't know they were being recorded.
People
like,
in jail.
You ever get a jail call? Like, it's literally like this shit is recorded. Like, as soon as you answer.
But it's not like he's talking about his case though. Like, granted, he was saying shit about this co-defendant. I mean, you think I'll bring it to the interview. Thug basically was like, "Bro, I didn't know when the fuck I was coming home. I just started chatting. Like, can we be that mad at him?"
It's not even that he was chatting; it's that he was being shady as fuck.
But he also said, "Well, now, true it is. This is his words." He also said, "I said everything to these guys that I'm saying.
I don't care."
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Mean, what was the worst?
If me and you have a heart-to-heart and I say some shit scolding you about something you did, and then I go golfing and tell 4 other guys about it, John did this shit, and I told him it was that. It's still foul.
But
it's still fucking foul. Like, it's still foul.
But also, the fact that the call got leaked is fouler.
I agree. That's why, like, motherfuckers can get phones in jail. Talk on a regular phone.
I doubt he already facing life and he want to take the chance to get a phone.
Fair enough. But like, all right. What was the worst part?
Yeah. I mean, to me, maybe the shit he said about Future.
I was gonna say Future needs to stop worried about fucking all these bitches and start being a father. I don't. If that's what you told your mans, and then you tell your girlfriend you said that shit to me, you're fucking foul.
Yeah,
you are foul. Yeah. And then you can. This is the other shit that kills me with motherfuckers too. You confide in all this shit into your bitch. Have a blast. That's your girl. Do whatever you want, but don't have another jail call telling your side bitch you're gonna come home and get her pregnant. That's crazy. Do you like this bitch or
but
not?
Again, I'm shooting Thug Bell.
Crazy.
Bull never thought he didn't know when he was coming home. And after the plea that Gunna took, he didn't know.
And you're just so passionate about all this shit he was saying, like, Q from or P from QC, he was a tattletale. This. Gucci stopped fucking with him.
Yeah.
That's why he went to jail and got soft. That's why he started fucking with him. And you're like, yo, before he went to jail, he passed Amigos off to QC.
Yeah.
So they must have been cool beforehand if he passed Amigos off beforehand. So you don't even really know what the fuck you talking about. And you saying that shit, passionate as shit to your girl. You got her looking dumb, like, oh, for real? And then the gorilla shit.
Yeah.
God damn, that was nasty as shit.
That was a bad
That was nasty as fuck.
But again, I'm gonna shoot Thug Bell this whole joint.
Wow,
I'm gonna shoot Thug Bell the whole joint.
Wow.
Because not saying like everybody talk like this, but just your regular phone conversation getting leaked. Come on, dog. That's salty on any level.
I don't know if I'm saying that shit to my bitch though. Like I might call one of my buddies.
But you gotta think. We don't know what question she asked. We don't know what question she asked.
That motherfucker said that bitch weak.
And can you really gas a girl to your John though?
But why would she even bring it up? Like,
I don't know.
He must have just got off the phone with his side bitch. And then saw his girl was on stage with Glorilla and was like, I'm a shit on Glorilla to reassure myself to my girl. She had been
slick shading because she was like, yeah, they say she looked like Rihanna.
That's it.
So like, what you supposed to say? So what you supposed to say? Like, you can't really like.
He said, "Man, watch out."
Yeah, you can't really be like, yeah, she is bad. She look like Rihanna.
Said, man, that bitch.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Then Glorilla comes out like, not the motherfucker calling me trying to fuck all the time.
Yeah, that's a bad John, man. I mean,
especially because Glorilla seemed like such a sweet girl too.
Like a nice girl,
just minding her business.
Yeah.
No, but the shit he said about Future, I thought was foul. What did he say? Something about Baby too.
Just him hanging with P.
Yeah, he's hanging out with rats, like giggling. That Gunner made a diss about it. The only person that came off looking good in this shit was Savage.
Yeah,
Savage is the only one that came off looking good in that
solid shit. In every interview he do.
He's the only one that came off looking good about it.
Yeah, I mean, even though I felt like the internet had their opinion on what Savage said about, I guess, Dirk and Baby chasing clout by doing what they did. Which I don't think they was doing necessarily. I think they were just setting the tone after what I guess they felt they heard from Thug.
Even if they didn't, I think what he was saying, he talked to him before or whatever. But if I'm Dirk and I have songs with you and I see some shit and you plea out, I have the right to voice my opinion on.
Yeah.
If I want to distance myself from you because what you did I don't agree with, then I can. I don't gotta wait for Thug.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean clout chasing. And
they got a banger too. That's the same.
Yeah, that shit was a fire song.
Yeah, was you a fan of Gunna or?
Never got into it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I would play the songs that he was on with other artists, but
I like what he's doing now.
I still haven't really.
I've listened to his songs, but I see his Health Kick. He's got the jogging groups, all that shit. More power to him.
But let's talk about the interview a little bit, at least.
Even the Lee Coles, the Young Thug shit, where he explained why he didn't fuck with Gunna, I agree with 100%.
Even when he was on the pod. Yeah, I mean, Thug was damn near in tears talking about why he couldn't fuck with Thug and couldn't really believe like what he did in the situation, especially when he felt like they had nothing on Gunna. So I mean, it's different when you're not in that situation and you can say, oh, well, just sit. Because what Thug was down, 2-3 years?
Had to be. It
was a minute. So it's easy to say like outside looking in, and you know you ain't got nothing to do with the situation. What you gonna say about it? But I guess if Thug felt that what Gunna did could have got him a life sentence, which I guess technically it could have.
It made sense.
Yeah,
how he broke it down.
I can't be mad at him being mad at Gunna.
If he's saying, yo, you're on this shit, they don't have anything to do with you. Like, they got nothing on you. They really don't have anything on me. I only know 4 people out of the 20 indicted.
Yeah.
They don't have anything really tying us together outside of this music shit. And your plea is an acknowledgement that this actually is a gang.
Yeah.
And people are doing crimes in the gang. And I'm getting charged as the head of the gang. Yeah, you're fucking me. You are fucking me,
and
buddy.
He could be mad at that.
Yeah, 100%. That was the one call I listened to. I was like, yeah, he's spot on with that.
How you feel about the situation where he was talking about and even then, okay, say you did it and you didn't think it because Gunna's stance is. My lawyers told me that it wasn't going to affect you at all. So what do you think about Thug saying you couldn't drop no bread off to my family? You couldn't help?
Another good point.
Yeah.
My dad put us on a call. I didn't want to hear it, but you could have easily followed up there.
Yeah.
Like that's you got it. Like you did this shit because you thought it was right. You owe it to me to at least explain why you thought this was right.
Yeah.
And then it's up to me if I forgive you or not.
Yeah.
Now,
which I feel like the way Thug was talking, he would have.
But Gunner on the other side, he hasn't spoke on this shit, so we don't really know his side of the shit. Like,
I mean, he rapped about it. He said my lawyers and the DA spun me. Like they told me some shit, and it wasn't that.
All right, fair enough.
That's Gunner's stance. Like they got me. My bad, bro.
I said the only way I feel like he feels is that he's got to feel like it got him into some shit.
Yeah,
I had nothing to do with this shit, and I'm literally only over here making music, and it's not like he was a 6ix9ine ass boy like promoting the gang culture, going crazy about like I'll get you.
And that's the other thing. I don't even want to say that because I don't know Gunna music too well.
That's true. I didn't really listen to it.
I do remember like
might have been on that shit.
There was a it's an old ass video like before Gunna pop. The whatever. We on the fucking we on a pod, but. Yeah, he had a blue rag on.
Okay.
And Nip in the video.
Swag.
And apparently it's a certain gang in Atlanta that they claim that's a LA gang as well. Swag. And apparently Gunna maybe was a part of that situation. So I don't it's like a weird situation because I keep hearing a lot of people saying or a lot of point of views like, oh, you knew Gunna wasn't like that, blah, blah, blah. But if Gunna's throwing
if he's
claiming this shit,
what are we doing here?
Yeah, what we really saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think that gives Gunna the scapegoat that everybody's giving him. Even Big U did an interview on Vlad a minute ago talking about I didn't see Gunna squabble. Gunna from the set, blah blah blah. It's like, all right, but we gonna give him I'm the civilian tag right here.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't know.
Other point being, now Young Thug is beefing with Rollo because Rollo's saying he didn't actually tell. I think we got a few other people. Who's coming out of Atlanta looking the best right now?
Nobody, and that was one of my questions.
You.
Like, you think somebody's coming out of this shit looking good?
Lucci still looks good. Lucci's looking good. Held that shit down. Didn't tattle on anybody. Fought the charge. Yeah. Came home after sitting for a long fucking time, getting stabbed in jail.
Yeah.
Didn't tell on any of his ops.
Could have got off free if he told on Thug.
Yep. And Rich Homie. Rich Homie took a step away from the spotlight in the prime to separate himself for some people, and now they are looking like fucking snakes and shady individuals.
They label mates.
And it is starting to look real fucking sensical why he did that.
And my question was, is Atlanta's run done?
Yes.
Damn.
Yep.
So I mean, even with Offset putting out, did you like the Offset JID joint?
Didn't listen. The body song.
Yeah,
it was good.
Good job.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the album either, but I do feel like I don't know, because I mean, even you look at it like, I guess Gunna is the main one putting out good music. I don't know if you heard Lucci's recent shit. I like it. I don't know if you is a big Lucci fan. I've always picked it. Yeah, I always was rocking with Lucci and them.
There's a bunch of shit that happened to Atlanta in the last couple of years. Like fucking Migos break up, Takeoff dies.
Yeah.
So Migos are cooked right there. It's over.
Yeah. Gucci come home.
Gucci comes home. Whole different person.
Yeah.
The Q from P from QC Rat and shit came out a long time ago, but then he actually sold the label. On top of that, Thug goes to jail.
T.I., I don't know what T.I.
Don't know where T.I. is.
Jeezy, he's just aged.
Jeezy aged out for the most part. 21 Savages from Britain.
Yeah.
They got all those fucking jokes. Thug goes to jail. Gunner goes to jail. Gunner tattles, loses that.
Yeah.
Baby just loses his momentum somehow.
I have no idea.
I don't know how he did, but he lost all his momentum. And then Kendrick and Drake kind of took that little battle took a little shot at Atlanta, and it kind of froze that as well.
So what we're looking at is like a open landscape for the next city to
what's the area?
I have no idea where it could, because I thought it was going to be the West.
I always thought Texas was going to have a big run, and they really haven't since we were in middle school.
They haven't, but I will say that motherfucking Big X is holding the fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
I load up 2K26. King down there dancing. I'm the biggest. The law. I'm like, oh shit.
And then it was Memphis for a little bit.
Memphis had it. I mean, then
Memphis
you see how
had
that
it.
shit turns
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Pooh from Memphis, right? Pooh Shiesty?
No,
Where he from?
like Bumblefuck, Alabama, or something like that.
Sound like a Memphis motherfucker. But yeah, Dolph dies in Memphis.
Dolph dies,
Gotti. That situation was weird.
ESTG, I think, from out there.
ESTG. Nah, he's Louisville.
Glorilla. I think we just thinking because the label was there.
Yeah, Black Youngster. I don't know what happened to Black Youngster. He might still be out here.
Fucking Key Glock.
I mean, he had that big song, Let's Go. I mean, I guess that shit is up in the air. Joey Badass putting out good music.
I say, is New York ever coming back?
Nah, because I feel like they lost their sound.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think they can really claim the drill shit because that's Chicago shit. I guess they call it sexy drill now. Or that's the Cash Cobain wave, at least. But I feel like even that era, if you on Reddit, you see all them dudes just crashing out. They get a hot song, they in jail 2-3 months later. Shit is fucked up. I don't know where the music going right now. I don't know where the music going. I don't know where this politics shit going. Shit looking weird out here. Shit looking weird. For real, it's also stay out the fucking way type shit.
I did see a video today that was talking about Jesus coming back.
Yeah,
all these different joints that's happening in September. Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
The fuck is going on?
Might be time.
Yo.
I accept you.
This shit looking weird.
All right, Tiny Show our age.
Yeah.
Cameron versus Dame Dash.
Oh my god.
Another beef going on. A real debacle. Childhood deal does not like seeing this, but
yeah, it's a bad job.
What do we think?
I don't know, man, because I still don't even understand the root of the issue. I mean,
from what I got out of it, so I watched the videos and what's it called? Mm-hmm. Cam and Dame had a conversation where Dame was going to start doing his interview series and whatnot, and Dame asked Cam if he could speak on 50 Cent and Cam's conversation. And Cam said, yeah. And I guess from what Cam's side of the story is, he says that Dame was like, I'm going to say he patted your pockets, joking, ha, ha, ha. Mm-hmm. And then Dame does a video and says, 50 slapped Cam on the ass. And that's kind of where it starts. Like, I'd never let a grown man slap my ass like that kind of shit. And that's where it starts. And that was like 5, 6, 7 months ago. And it kind
of is on a lot of I'll never let a grown man XYZ.
Yeah, I'll never let a grown man. I'll never let a grown man do this. I'll never let a grown man have $500 in assets.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
that's crazy.
I wouldn't. Not my man's. I'd break you off before you got 500 in assets.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this, it was to a point where I was. If you've been listening long enough, you know I'm a Jay-Z guy.
Yep.
So before any of the shit, Hov and damn near raised the nigga on how to be a man type shit. As far as his lyrics, I don't know the nigga from Can of Paint though, but I know his shit word for word. But even with that being said, I still fucked with Dame. I like Dame.
Always like Dame.
I liked his interviews. I liked what he said. He may have not said it the best, even to where be your own boss.
Dame was cool.
Granted, he was.
Dame was cool.
Granted, he took that shit a little too literal. Like, damn, you can't work with nobody, dog. Like, nobody can cut you. You got to cut every check. All right. And if that's his stance, that's his stance. But with that being said, I don't understand this shit. Like, if from the latest shit I seen was 50 gets the rights to Paid in Full, which I guess we could talk a little bit about. He gets the rights to Paid in Full. I guess he's going to put a TV series together. And he makes Cam the executive producer?
Yep.
Makes him the executive producer of the show. Dame comes out. Congratulations, Cam. Congratulations on 50 Cent being your new boss. It's like, all right. Now, for the people that don't know, Paid in Full, that was done by Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a little salt there about him getting the rights to the I guess the movie to where though he can make a TV show.
Follow-up conversations on how we feel about the Paid in Full reboot.
I mean, I can answer that now.
Yeah, go for it.
I hate it.
I think it'll be cool.
I hate it because now, granted, if we looking at 50's work, it's gonna be cool. Like, it's Paid in Full. Paid in Full is a classic to a certain amount of people, but I think Paid in Full is such a movie, like, you can't remake that shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize Paid in Full lost a couple million at the box office.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Honestly, I ain't see Paid in Full till like 06, 07.
Yeah, I didn't see it till later.
I seen that shit late.
I will say I've watched enough documentaries about the Paid in Full guys. I know that there's a lot more to the story, and even after when they die, like the whole Mitch story of them riding out to what's it called, like that. It's a fire story, dog. And
that's gonna be fucked up.
Him cutting them off on the prices and overcharging them, and that's why he killed. And then him already being established in DC when he killed them, and then even like if they go as far as to when he comes home and then gets killed, like it'll be a cool, interesting John if they shoot it right.
The thing is gonna be is the main shit, and we talked about this in another chat about the Denzel movie. It's gonna be on who they get to play these characters, because you gotta think.
They gotta go New York the fuck
Wood Harris and Cam halfway looking like the motherfucker. All of them, Makai looking like the motherfucker, or Wood Harris looking like dude. It's like, come on. And then I can't remember if Wood from New York or Chicago. He from one of the other.
Chicago.
But he played it so well. It's like, they ad-libbing half of these fucking lines. Because I remember, like you, I watched a million interviews about the movie and a million interviews about the actual guys. And from my understanding is they ad-libbed a lot of that shit. Like, nah, he wouldn't say that, or he wouldn't say it like this. He would say this. And it's just cool shit. Like, you got the gold BB. Like, you can't remake that shit. Because if you come in and do the same shit and it don't hit the same, it's not going to feel like it's the shit. It will be interesting, though, to see, like, AZ come up story. More about Mitch or Rich, whatever you want to call him. And even more so about Alpo. Because in the movie, we see him in jail. Next thing we know, he fucking with AZ. So, I mean, it'll be interesting if we get a backstory on all three. Like, I think that'll be more interesting than them trying to recreate what Paid in Full was, because now that shit is a fucking classic.
Yeah, I would agree. Just to circle back, because we're coming up on that hour mark, I remembered why the Dame Dash and Cameron shit started. Cameron did a video on his talk with Flea, and I pretty much was talking about that, where the beef originated at, and Dame Dash was mad because he wasn't promoting Honor Up, the movie Honor Up. Did you ever watch it?
Fuck no.
I watched it on video on demand about the first time I lived in this house. So about 6 years ago, I watched a video on demand rental, $4. The worst $4 I've ever spent in my fucking life. Oh my God, that movie was awful.
Yeah.
So Cam was saying, like, yo, the movie was fucking ass. I'm not promoting it. And also, I just came to visit you. And then all of a sudden, you telling me to hop in the movie. I wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. That shit was ass. I didn't promote it because the movie was fucking ass, and I know you for making good quality. He was like, just like I'm not going to let you go outside in lug boots, I'm not going to promote a shitty movie you got going on.
Yeah.
He talked about that. Then he talked about
there. How you feel about that?
I think there's a healthy balance to that.
So your folks make some movies.
I say my folks makes a clothing line.
Yeah.
Right? And they show it to me, and I'm like, this shit ain't for me.
Yeah.
I think you got better work.
Yeah.
Especially if they already had, like, more seasons to it, like more lines.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 was fire.
Yeah.
This shit feel mid to me. Yeah. And they like, fuck you, I think it's fire.
Yeah.
You
posting it?
Post.
So you on the opposite side of Cam. You posting the shit.
Because I don't know if Cam told him or not. Like, if he told him, Cam should have been like, yo, this shit kind of ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you need to edit it up more. Like, this shit is ass.
Yeah.
So if that's really my man's, I don't know their relationship, but also from the Cam video, he said Dan came to his house and said something along the lines of, you got dog shit at your house. Kanye has horse shit at his house. It's levels to this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Which was like a wild
That's crazy.
Like a wild stunt.
That
kind of pissed Cam off. So he said he was talking about that. And then the interview situation happened. So he kind of was like, all right, Dame, what the fuck? But Dame dropped a 2-part interview with himself talking this week where he had an eye patch on because I guess he had diabetes surgery for his eye because he's got diabetes. Yeah. And he had his teeth out because he's missing his teeth. He said something happened with his grill or some shit like that. But he said it was a fluke accident and he's getting the surgery isn't for a couple weeks, but he wanted to address it. And essentially he said, bro, you came out to my John, you my man, you're supposed to be in the movie. Also, you wanted Juju in the movie, so I put her in the movie because you wanted to expand her career. Second of all, I got you out of your fucking deal. You didn't run in the offices. You didn't do anything. I put you on Rockefeller. Third of all, when we had the conversation about you being VP that made all the issues. It was a conversation between me and you went to the radio station and announced it, and that caused all these fucking problems for me, and you never acknowledged it.
Damn.
But now you on a podcast with Memphis Bleak giggling about it. And he's like, so what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, I and that's the thing with Dame, like that motherfucker. I call people like Dame professional talkers.
Yeah, well, that's what Cameron said in his video.
Anything.
That's what Cameron said in his video. He said, "I'm not gonna win an argument with Dame."
You can't. It's certain people that you can't win an argument with. So me personally, I would advise not even to get into certain banter with certain people because you just can't win. And they got the gift of gab, and they'll sway whoever is on the outside of the situation. Like he got a point on that shit. So it's kind of like a lose-lose for Cam in that situation because, like you said, you can't argue a motherfucker like that.
Cam's winning now. I'll tell you that.
Damn.
Cam's winning now. He's posting funny videos on Instagram. He's posting them beefing with his kids on VH1, saying you wasn't a boss in when VH1 cut you a check for $5,000 to yell at your kids. Shit like that. You got anything else you want to go to, or you want to go into random thoughts?
I feel like we gave the people what they came for. I guess we could talk about it real quick. Floyd and Tyson fighting.
Floyd and Tyson and Canelo and Crawford are this
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
Floyd and Crawford and Canelo is going to be amazing.
Yeah, our buddy just texted me. He's like, can you have something for Canelo and Crawford? I'm like, bro, you can come over if you want. I got to cook out the week after. I can't do back-to-backs.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Floyd and Tyson, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? This got to be just a play for the bag.
Obviously.
After you see the Jake Paul Tyson, why would you even want to get in the ring with Tyson?
Because it's going to be on Netflix,
Go
probably.
fight Jake. Yeah. For real.
Yeah. And he already fought the other brother.
Yeah, he fought the other brother. Go beat him.
Yeah.
I
would agree.
I don't like we've seen Tyson in there wobbly.
I'm for the old people getting their bag. Go for it.
No.
Go for it.
Always would go get your bag.
Go get the bag.
But I'm saying
if Netflix gonna give y'all 200, Floyd like 50 now. Who gives a fuck what he wants to do? Nothing Floyd does. Floyd been fighting the mafia motherfucker overseas for 5 years now. Nobody even notices.
But I feel like I look at Floyd like I look at Bron. Like, dog, it's just certain shit you shouldn't do.
I'm trying to think. The NBA did this shit with Dr. J after he retired. It was like a one-on-one challenge. Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, yep.
Like, no, like you supposed to be the best ever, TBT.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this, dog. But I mean, like you said, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
But people
I'm gonna definitely watch it, but I ain't feeling it. Random thoughts. Yeah, random thought. I said it a couple pods ago. King got an iPad, and random thought. When you download games for kids, is one thing. The in-app purchases on these games is fucking crazy. Cause he got a like an ABC learning joint. And I'll say the motherfucker learning a lot of shit off this joint. I ain't gonna hold you. But it's only like a certain amount of words or letters that you could use. And for $4.99, granted it's $5, but for $4.99, you can unlock everything and he can learn. You go to another game. $15.99, he can get everything. And it's like, dog. And it's like, I feel like I'm about to give into the scam because I do see him like learning a lot of shit from it. Like whether it's colors, numbers, letters, little nigga know probably 60% of the alphabet now. And he'll sing the whole shit. He might skip the LMNOP part, but he know a lot of the shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, dog, do I really gotta buy in-app purchase? Like they getting the kids, man, on these in-app purchases, man. It's just fucked up.
You just reminded me. I had another random thought, so two random thoughts. But one of them is Trey was over here on Sunday. I got the Sunday ticket now. I never liked football so much, bro.
It's worth it.
So we're on YouTube.
Better than Red Zone.
Wait, it comes with Red Zone. You could buy it on. You could buy it on YouTube TV, right?
Yeah.
And for $30 a month flat, you get Red Zone and Sunday ticket. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy it. We're watching that shit. I'm in the kitchen, making food and shit. And Trey walks in. This little motherfucker's 10. He goes, I can't wait till I can make bets on FanDuel.
What?
I said, what the fuck?
That was another thing at the game.
Said, what the fuck you just say to me? I can't wait. And then I walk in on YouTube TV. They talking about the FanDuel over and under.
Come on, dog.
I'm like, yo, they really fucking They are
Come on.
poisoning these kids
Dog, the high
with a
school-
gambling addiction.
That's
yo.
what that's one of the
That
things
shit
I
is
forgot.
crazy.
I'm at the high school game. Young boy, like, yo, if I hit this parlay, I'm getting all the
Mhm.
VC for my character. I'm
That shit
like,
crazy,
oh
bro.
my god,
shit is crazy.
They got the kids.
They're really getting the kids with a gambling addiction. This motherfucker is
got the
10 talking about,
kids.
I can't wait until I can make a bet on FanDuel.
That's crazy.
That is fucking foul.
That's crazy.
That is foul. Motherfuckers worried about vaccines and shit. We need to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
That
FanDuel
shit is
a
wild.
monster.
That's nasty because our economy is so bad. People are realizing that you don't have like an option to be middle class.
Yeah.
So everybody just thinks they can make 15 leg parlays and hit big one day.
Yeah, you just
No,
got hit
you
50,000 one day. You good.
But my other random thought was I read the screenplay for him. Fire. Absolutely fire.
Really?
It's funny with screenplays. Like a lot of them go on this site called is it Blacklisted? And it's like where amateur writers can put up their screenplay for feedback. So it used to be called GOAT before they changed it to him. But I read the whole shit. It was like 130 pages. Fire fucking script. And when I was reading it, you could tell they didn't have those actors in mind. Marlon Wayans specifically.
Why?
Described
him.
It just didn't seem like, it was just like, it seemed like it was written about Tom Brady.
Damn.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like a Tom Brady written movie. Yeah.
If it was like a pretty boy QB type shit.
That's what it seemed like it was written for him. But point being, if Marlon Wayans acts like he probably can act, it's gonna be a career defining role.
Damn.
Like motherfuckers are gonna be looking at him way different.
That's
if he acts it out, the
is?
script is just very like. You got to think when you're reading a script, you're thinking how they're gonna like act out the emotions because the emotions are described. So like if you're persuading an audience like these intense, very tense moments, it'll be really good.
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't really take Marlon Wayans serious. Who dad did he? Remember Bel Air?
Yeah.
Came.
Yep.
He was
Well,
like, he's too funny to be like serious.
I can't see him in this role, and it's such a serious role and such like a not evil, but it's a darkness to the whole fucking script. So like if we'll see.
All right, man.
We'll see. I'm excited about it.
Loose from the chair. Till next time.
See if I can end this shit.